Let's go. Let's get them. What hell of a game. Hell of a win. Clash of the MVPs. I believe Nikola is 2-0 in the head-to-head match between the World Play and the NBA.
Let him know.
What's really going to happen?
I don't know, but I know one thing. We're not supposed to make it past the Lakers, right?
Right? I mean, they saying that we ain't going to make it past the Lakers in the first round. Miss us with that, bruh. I know the Bucks is hoping we don't make it past the first round because they don't want none of this.
I'm going to let them know this is a championship season, y'all.
Championship is the goal. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, everybody? I'm GB, Gummy Bear.
Hey, what up? I'm Rebel Nas, bringing you the best father-son duo podcast in the universe.
Because why? We're a mile high.
From a cornfield away.
This is what we do, y'all, man. Best father-son duo. We talk about sports, Denver sports mostly right now because them Denver Nuggets is hot fire. Nikola Jokic, he came out and just, let's hit the game real quick.
Yeah, like he let him know, okay? First off, it was 129 to 106. That's definitely not what everyone expected, okay? Everyone, especially after these past couple games, they thought they were just going to come out here and whoop us up, because
we were supposed to win by 3. We won by 23. Get them.
Yeah.
And it could have been worse.
Because, everyone, they had this narrative, we're soft, just because Jokic can't jump, that we ain't got no defense. But here comes Aaron Gordon, okay? And freak just the starters, Zeke Naji, bro.
Christian Brown,
yeah, for real. He's not even a rookie. You can't say he's
Brown.
A rookie. Bruce Brown, too. He even came up with some clutch threes.
Hammers.
Yeah.
Uncle Jeff.
Hey, coming out of nowhere, Brody. He said, how old am I? That's right, not old enough to dunk on you yet.
I think Giannis was so shocked that he took off in front of him. He was like, what?
Yeah, he didn't even jump all the way. He was like, whoa, okay. I'm like, really, though, how many times has Giannis been, posterized like that? Like what?
I don't even know. You know what? Not. Hot take. It's not even a hot take. Jeff Green did more for Nikola's MVP numbers than Nikola did last night. Even though Nikola had a fire game.
Yeah.
Like you just said, how many times did Giannis get yammed on?
For real.
Mr. All Defensive, Mr. I'm Everything guy yammed on.
Yeah, and Jeff Green too though, he had a good game.
He had a great game. We needed him. That energy was very, very instrumental in the win.
Yeah, and obviously.
So, go ahead.
This is comes into the playoffs. We're talking about the playoffs. Do you think he can bring that energy every game in the playoffs? Because
I feel like he's the old man. He been bullshitting all year. We're finally here. This is a big game.
This could be his last year.
If we win, maybe. Man, I don't know.
But
okay. But hold on.
The game. Let's get the game.
So first half, first quarter, I feel like they came out and blitzed us. We didn't have no defense. Okay, he had 5 dunks, but we were still only down 3.
Yeah, we were down 1 in the first quarter. Or you said first half.
Yeah, we were down 3.
Yep.
Murray kept us in with 18 in the first quarter.
That was back-to-back.
He had 9 points in 7-8 seconds.
Yeah, it was tight.
It was insane. He was just they couldn't stop him.
And then that last one, he was like, no, I'm shooting it no matter what. You were in front of me. I don't care. Okay, it's going up.
I think Nikola and Aaron Gordon kind of had to adjust a little bit to the game. Nikola's been so used to getting double teamed and blitzed that at first I think it caught him a little off guard that it was just ones up.
Yeah.
And then he just started taking it to Brook Lopez, and they weren't calling nothing. I know he got 3 fouls, but he should have fouled out in the first half.
Yeah.
Okay, he definitely should have fouled out in the first half. But it was all good. When Coach Malone said after the game, it's my job to take the foul, not Nikola's. Because at the end of the day, they can win without me out there. We can't win without him out there. I know my order in the pecking order. I know my spot in the pecking order. So for the coach to say that, I think that's really chill. That shows
just
the
how much
chemistry,
he understands,
the family thing. For the coach to be like, I know that I'm not the end all be all out here.
Sticking up for him.
Okay, I understand that this player is more important to the team than I am.
And
which makes him an important coach.
Yeah, and after that point, though, he really did something because they started calling fouls for everyone.
It was good. Everybody started getting fouls. They started getting texts over there.
Yeah, they started getting mad.
The third quarter, we just changed the game. It looked like we changed our defense up in the second half. We started hitting them with the wall every time he tried to come in, and we were like, Giannis, every time he tried to drive, we were just hitting him with the wall of players.
Really, that takes a 4 effort.
You
gotta
be 2 players at once.
It was the same thing that the Nets were doing to Jokic. Yeah.
And then they were just letting him shoot. You're going to be open for a 3, take a 3, bro.
Take it. You want to take that mid-range? Okay, bet.
You're going to beat us from the 3-point line. Please do.
And, no one else could really hit threes on their team. They had 9 to our 15. It doesn't matter.
the second half, they definitely just got tired.
The third quarter, they only had 19.
And they didn't really have really get tired. They only played 3 quarters the night before. They blew out whoever the hell they played the night before. I don't remember.
I mean, I watched Giannis' presser, and like he said that his legs weren't tired. Like it was the most excellent he felt in his whole career playing in altitude. So I mean, he proved to himself that last game last night didn't really matter to him. So I'm just saying it out there.
We ran him over. But again, every single time Nikola's played him, like the last 3 or 4 times, 5 times, we've beat him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it was so the 2 times that Jokic hasn't played, we've lost, but then out of the last 4 games, and then before this game previously, the times that Jokic
been like 30-point wins.
Yeah.
Okay, like they can't play it. Like Giannis can't beat Nikola.
No.
Nikola can guard Giannis. Giannis cannot guard Nikola.
You can't be dunking out there for 48 minutes. Okay, like
you can't dunk. And Nikola, he just takes it to him. And we seen this in the world in the world play this summer. Like Nikola was shutting Giannis down more or less. Okay, and Giannis could not stop him. They didn't even attempt to put Giannis on Nikola this time. Okay, they put Brook out there until he only ended with 5 fouls, and they just bench him like to hell with it.
Yeah.
You can't stop him.
And then he started talking on the bench. Like, be quiet, bro.
Yeah, you the defensive player of the year, right? Get out of here, bro. He just showed you what that was.
Hey, though, I was a little worried because, like, he hit that 3, and I was like, oh, man, I hope this doesn't hurt us because obviously we know Jokic doesn't like to step out there. And then Brook, but he was like, shooting from, like, Porter range almost.
He was shooting way far out.
I was like,
take him out there, bro.
Have
Power
fun
to the people, bro. Enjoy that, because I'm Nikola. I ain't coming out there, bro.
Yeah, and then Jokic, obviously, he tried to show him,
he finally hit one.
In front of him, too. And, like, all the other ones, he was, like, I wasn't saying he was wide open, but he definitely had more space than the one that Brook was actually contesting. I was like, hey, okay, man, get into it.
Yeah, he was super open. So it was good. It was good. We held him to 19 points in the third quarter. Okay, we just blew the game open. Jamal Murray in the bench unit finally looked like an actual bench.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Najee, man. Like we can't press it enough. Like just his feet. Like he could switch to any person on the floor and like.
And when he has a mismatch, he takes advantage of the mismatch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then again, I still feel like they didn't look for him when Thomas Brown was out there.
Yeah.
Thomas Bryant. But they were looking for Najee last night.
Yeah.
You know, they were hitting him in the paint.
And
he was getting his moves off.
And, like, it sucks because, like, at the end of the day, I feel like it just falls down to chemistry. Okay, they know Najee more.
And that's just what it is, yeah.
And, like, because you could tell it. As soon as Thomas Bryant came into the game in garbage time, like, Thomas Bryant can play, okay? He needs to have chemistry with them.
But hold on. Who gives him the chemistry?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Ish Smith. But to your point, why does Ish Smith give him the chemistry?
Because they've played together.
So this is just where we're at. Because whenever he's on the floor with Ish Smith, he looks like a freaking, good NBA player.
Yeah, like he excels in it. Like he's this big man shooting threes in mid-range, man.
Okay, so we cannot understate the stats of the bench besides Bruce Brown don't matter, bruh. Christian Brown has no stats. Yep. But he was freaking undeniably excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Najee, I think he only had 5 points, I want to say, 4 points, something like that.
5 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist.
And his 6 rebounds were so immensely important. Yeah. His hustle, just the things he's doing. Again, the ability to switch all 5 players when the bench is in there. Bro, Christian Brown he makes it glue.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis kept trying to get him. Giannis was looking for him. He's like, what?
Yeah, I'm right here, bro.
What? Stared him down, looked him up and down, stopped him multiple times. I'm not afraid of you.
It was crazy because it was like, okay, so Giannis came up to him, and him and Murray just was like, nah, you're staying right here, and he passed it away. And then he got the ball back, and Christian Brown was like, okay, I'm by myself, bro, let's go. And still got the ball. And really, once replay showed that we should have had the ball. It should have been our ball. But it's okay. It's okay. They still didn't score on that play.
I'm like, I hate to say it, but we've always said on this channel as Nuggets fans that Giannis is the Bucks' weakness. More so than Embiid and more so than Jokic.
Yeah.
Okay, and the reason we say that is because every time we play them, we beat them by 30-plus points.
Yeah.
Okay, think about like when Nikola and Murray didn't play, I'm pretty sure we lost like 96-97 to 106. Okay?
Yeah.
Like they barely beat us. Okay? Aaron Gordon almost beat him by himself. We just match up really well against him, and we make Giannis have to play how he can't count. He'd rather get those 5 dunks that he got in the first half because we were playing scared of him. In the second half, we wasn't having that. We was walling off. We was stopping his lanes. There was no driving. We shut down Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
Like, it was just the third quarter, we showed that, we were a top 10 defense for 2.5 months of the season.
Yeah.
But when you get a 7-8 game lead and you find yourself in the middle of the toxic MVP conversation, especially our team being how we are and it having Nikola's personality, it definitely was going to affect us. I mean, and even last night, when in a normal game, they could have stayed in for another minute.
Yeah.
Coach pulled them right away like we didn't want to hear all that stat pattern. Like, it sucks that we've allowed the narrative to affect us to that point.
And even when there's multiple people coming out now saying, like, not, like, even, what's his name? Nick Right or Nick Wrong?
Yeah,
that's what
Nick Wrong.
He even said that Jokic definitely does a stat pad. That's his play. That's how he plays. He plays for the team. So, I mean, shout out to him, you know. But
I won't go there. Anyway, so again, excellent game. And then we haven't even touched on MPJ, bro. MPJ was killer. He was the backbreaker, I feel like. Okay. Every time they would shut down Jokic and then stop Jamal Murray or Aaron Gordon,
someone's open for the three.
There's
right
MPJ
there.
wide open for the three.
And then trying to rush over to him,
Bruh,
and
Bruce
Giannis,
Brown for the wide open three.
1.3 seconds left on the clock, and he still was like,
if he would shoot the three like that all the time, he'd make way more.
Okay.
That's his biggest problem, is he's so slow all of a sudden.
That freaking, with his celebration, just gets me every time. Like, I'm just like, bro.
Especially after he was talking smack about the dude in, for the Spurs with the colorful hair.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
get on with it, I guess.
Get into it. But he's the smack talker on the team for sure. He's always looking at the bench like, what did you say? Yeah, but
him and Jeff Green.
It's good. We needed players like that, so that's always good.
I just felt like in the first half, when they were at 100% of their, you knew this was full on Bucks you were getting.
Yeah.
We were only down 3.
Yeah.
Like, this the best thing. Like, our offense, they can't stop our offense. And again, if we can get a couple stops, and our offense does what our offense does, we should win a lot of games.
Yeah.
Like, we just should. Okay, I'm kind of disappointed that we're not going to get to 60.
Yeah, but we do got to celebrate 50, though.
Close.
50.
We do 50 wins 50, all day.
Y'all.
I guess I should have said that first. 50 wins, that's
definitely good.
50 wins is definitely important.
Especially last year, for 41, 49 is just tragic. You're like, we could have got there, but we just didn't. But it's okay.
Yeah, man, we definitely could have got there, but we didn't.
It's good. It's good to see it on there.
I don't know, man.
5-0.
Engineer over there doing her thing. Look at her. Man, I had to shout out Engineer. She over there making things happen.
Get into it. Caught him in it. Okay, so actually, I was a little worried at first because it looked like he really hurt his hip, and like he was straining for a couple plays, but then it clicked away and he was fine, and he was out there running and shuffling. So I was like, okay, hopefully it's not anything too big, too serious. We do have a game between this and that game because I mean, like, we'll definitely need him because Maxi's something over there, okay, Harden's something over there. We're gonna need their defense for them.
We just need to make sure whatever happened in the second half doesn't happen. Like, Nikola doesn't need to go in at halftime and take some chill out juice or whatever he did. We can't have that. They need to come out like they did last night, okay, and be aggressive. Show our defense.
Be aggressive.
Okay, we already know that Embiid cannot cover. Okay, cannot cover Jokic.
Yeah.
Okay, we know the defense they're gonna hit us with. They're gonna blitz us with a couple different things.
Hey, especially if like Joker brings out that like he did that little stutter step on.
He's been getting the move. They pissed him off.
He went back and forth. I was like, oh no, it still got the up and under. It was nice.
Okay, but real quick before we jump into that game, because I do want to touch on that and I want to touch on Philly. Last night, dominant win. We handled our business. I definitely, like I said, I think Jeff Green helped the MVP case more than Nikola did, and Nikola had an excellent game. Like, he did what he needed to do. They didn't stat pad. Oh my God, I don't believe I meant to say that shit now. But they did their job. They handled it. Great win.
Hey,
I don't care about back-to-back. They needed these wins because, A, NBA TV, there's an argument if it's really national TV or not, whatever. But so much media, so many people were in town for these 2 games. We got the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go handle our business and get the second one and make sure these cats go on a 4-game losing streak. Just like Nikola went on a 4-game losing streak and lost all MVP powers. Let's make sure these cats
go on a 4-game.
They're on a 3-game losing streak right now.
Okay. So
we need to put them on that 4-game losing streak. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's dive into it. First of all, do you think that Embiid's gonna bitch out?
I don't know. Like, cause so obviously
it benefits him to bitch out. Let's start there. 100% it does.
It does. He played last night. I don't know. I feel like he shouldn't, just because I wouldn't say, because we still have 7 games. I know we still have about 7 games left in the series. So I mean, or in the rest of the season. So like I don't feel like he should. Like, especially if like he's not hurt too much. Just
he should play.
Yeah.
And if he misses more games, right? Doesn't that put him more games that he's missed on the season farther away from the
And wait,
MVP?
didn't they just come out with a rule, or is that a rule they're trying to get?
They're trying to get it into there now.
Yeah.
so that we can quit having arguments for, excuse me, I'm not hating on Steph, but Steph shouldn't be in the conversation. LeBron shouldn't be in the conversation. Okay, Anthony Davis shouldn't be in the conversation. Zion shouldn't be in an All-Star game. So we definitely need this. You got to play a certain amount of time, because then it gives other players who are there, who are busting their ass to be there, who, are playing and, doing their thing to still get chances to be recognized.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You look like you were going to say something, so I want to shut up.
No, you're good. Yeah, because they're on a 2-game losing streak.
Oh, so they're only on a 2-game losing streak?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was hoping I got ahead.
Hey, but they're going to be on a 3-game losing streak.
They're going to be on a 3-game losing streak.
We keep that mindset. Let's go.
I feel like they're going through what they're going through. The last 2 games, Embiid has got exposed in the fourth quarter. Okay, both fourth quarters. I think one he was -15, one he was -17, something close to that.
I can figure that out.
And then, isn't it stat padding when you're down by 30 points and you stay in the game? Can't we call that stat padding too?
I mean, yeah.
I'm just curious. You're down by 30 points, and you shouldn't be in the game because you already get hurt so easy. Like I'm just saying, it is what it is though. I think we're gonna win though. Yep. It's at home.
I mean, 100%.
As long as Nikola gives
maximum.
Not even maximum. He only needs to give a quarter. Yeah. Okay, he only needs to give a quarter as much as Giannis is gonna care. Bless you.
Thank you.
And I think we'll win. Because last time I think he gave 2 fucks at all. He did not care.
Except obviously in the first half, he was like, nah.
And I still don't even think he really cared, but I think he was just like.
He just saw opportunities.
Yeah, he was just doing his thing. And then they only started to take away once Embiid got off of Joker.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the whole first half, Embiid was trying to stop Jokic and he was not doing it.
Yeah.
And then when it changed up a little bit and Jokic was just like, oh, whatever. Like he just didn't care how Embiid cared.
Yeah.
If we can get him to just care a little bit this game, okay, just a little bit this game.
It was funny. So, I think Embiid, he likes this matchup because it was so. Draymond Green said that Jokic is the hardest player to guard. Okay, and I mean, yeah, he definitely did. And I think he had 47 or something like that. No, 36. Excuse me. Versus them, and he was like, oh, sorry, it was 46. Okay, and that's what I said. I was like, well, y'all still lost, and I mean, you really want to talk about it. The Nuggets have beat them 3 times this season. So, don't take it back. No, you still won. No, let him bully you like that, Draymond. What? Nah. Sorry about that. But I saw that and I was like, that was something I did comment on too. I'm not a big commenter, but I definitely commented on that.
He was like, I caught cap.
Yeah. But talking about the game though, so I guess on the injury report right now, Porter, he's on it for a rest. Game time decision. Obviously, he's not going to be out. Okay, but he's on rest. It's game time decision.
And then I broke back with him next year.
And then Harden, he was Achilles. He's game time decision as well.
If Harden doesn't play, they're going to lose for sure. 100% they're losing. If Harden plays, they definitely have a better chance.
He's like their Jokic.
Yeah. And I feel like Harden being out and them having problems is a good point to show everyone that
Embiid isn't really
who are you really backing for the MVP?
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's levels to this shit, and Embiid's really not even 2 or 3 levels behind. He may be 5 or 6 levels behind.
I mean, if the mentality is everything.
Bro, if Giannis and Nikola got 15 free throws a game on average.
Yeah.
Okay? 15 free throws a game. Or if Embiid only averaged 5 free throws a game like Nikola Jokic, bet you he doesn't average more than 25 points a game. And we all know Nikola could get whatever he wants to get when he wants to get it.
Yeah. And then, obviously, you said there's levels. I feel like another level is just mentality going into the game. Because, okay, so you watch Jokic, and then if you Joker, and then if you watch Giannis, when they're talking in their presser, they're calm, they know when they did something wrong, they're gonna say they did something wrong. Okay, he's not gonna talk smack about their players. The only player Jokic has actually talked smack about was Barton. But Barton deserved it.
The person who cost us the playoffs.
He definitely deserved it. Okay,
because he took a bad shot, and over in Philly they're mad because he doesn't take shots. That's how it goes in the world of the NBA.
Crazy.
Oh, man, bro. I'm so glad he's not on our squad anymore.
Yep.
Get wrong. And I was watching something. They said that he jinxed us again because after he came into Denver for the Raptors and we beat him, we lost 4 in a row. and then we didn't break the curse until he beat us again, and then we won a game.
Dang.
The Will Barton curse is for real, bro. It's real and alive. But like I said, if we can come out these 2 games 2-0, bro, the MVP conversation swings.
Yep. And then also shout out Jokic. Okay, he's the 4th highest most points in a franchise, 12,009.
Get him.
That's nice.
Let's shout him out. I seen that MPJ has more 3-pointers than Carmelo does.
Yeah.
Yep. And everybody's like, oh, he took more, and actually he took like 400 or 500 less.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that.
And I mean, he's been here less time, so less. I mean, like that shouldn't have even been an argument.
We got a good squad, bro. Our team is pretty good. Our team is legit.
Just another random stat here: we're 8-0 when Jokic and Murray score 25 apiece. Plus.
But we know that. We've always said if somebody like last year, our biggest thing was if we could just get one of these cats to score 20 points a game, Nikola would win way more games a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay, this year, if he's off or on, and either Murray or MPJ can get 20 points, we're good. And last night, MPJ had 19.
Yeah.
Okay, and we still blew
good.
him out.
Yeah, and he shot 50%.
Okay, so it's just, we know what we are. We know that the championship is around the corner.
Yeah.
We just got to play to our full potential.
Yeah, we just got to play our game, okay? We're a finesse.
And we have to accept that we will not play defense the first half of any game. Yeah. It's just not going to happen.
Unless, they start playing a little tough and then...
Think about our 3-1 comebacks.
Oh, well,
every game we were losing going into halftime.
Yeah, but once the other team started to bully us around, then we're like, nah, we're about to come up here and we're going to show us that we're a tough team, okay? We may look soft, but no, we're not soft.
We get grown, man.
Yeah.
I guess when our back's against the wall, we do what we got to do. You got to expect us to lose the first game in these series, too.
Hey, we like
we lose the first game. We like the underdog. We like to just be in a tough spot, so... It's going to be fun. I don't think the Lakers are going to beat us in the first round. Let's just get that out of the way. That's stupid. I'm tired of hearing about it. I would like to see them. Bulls. I would like to see them in the first round. I really would. Just to shut everybody up. Like, okay, let's move on. The Clippers, for some reason, y'all think the Clippers are going to beat the Nuggets. I don't understand why. I haven't figured it out. There is literally no evidence at all. Like, literally zero evidence. That at least the Lakers have some evidence.
Yeah.
Okay, the Clippers have zero evidence that they can beat us.
It probably has to do something with Bones, man. Yeah, obviously.
Zero evidence that they can beat us. Okay, it blows me away.
He finally, had a game over there. He had 16 points, and he was
he had 18 points, and he was negative 12. So moving on from that. I don't think the Suns are going to be a problem for us either.
No.
Okay. They might have missed their window, even with Kevin. So this is how I was looking at it.
Like they need defense.
The best, yes, 100%. They need defense bad, just as bad as Dallas needs defense.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody's trying to blame Kyrie, but it's really not Kyrie's fault. They don't have any defense at all now.
Yeah,
like we all said, the defense was gone. Okay, Bridges was really important to this squad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for the Suns. I know I'm switching between teams, but for the Suns, Bridges was important.
We see what happened with the Nets. Okay,
with KD on the squad, they barely beat the Mavericks. Okay? Barely beat him. KD was hitting he was doing his thing. They barely, and what's his name? The other dude who I don't like, Booker. He had a good game too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? They had a good game, and they barely beat the Mavericks, bro. I'm just not that worried.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not that worried.
I mean, we play them here soon, and KD's supposed to be, on the come up, so...
We'll see. So that means the scariest team in the playoffs to me are either going to be the Kings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just because they're like we know what they're going to do, but it's a wild card.
And they usually beat us anyway.
Yeah.
They beat us when they were the worst team in the league. They were beating us. So, the Kings, dang, I just straight spaced out.
Are we talking about just West, or are we talking about
No, just what the East doesn't bother me. There's nobody in the East I'm worried about.
Okay.
The Kings, Memphis. Okay, we beat them. They usually have to, like you just said, though, to your point, they usually have to make Nikola bleed, and then he just, turns super.
Yeah.
Okay? Like in the headband game. Earlier this year, they get physical with him, they hurt him, and then he's like, okay, cool, let me just show y'all who I am.
Yeah.
Okay? But they still scare me. They're really good, and if Ja doesn't play, they're even better.
I mean, and really want to talk about if Ja's on the bench. I'm going to go check right now, but I know they won the game that he was on the bench. Like, that could be an actual
They were winning games without him. And then, my last team is the Thunder. Thunder are a little scary, bro.
And wait, so did you see?
I couldn't find it.
Okay.
I looked. I tried to see where it was.
Okay, so I saw it on Twitter, but it wasn't like one of those fake people. Okay, it was an actual person said it. So,
but on the thing, it still says he's out for the season. So
yeah,
he's probably playing.
I did go. Yeah,
but he can't. He's not playing for this season. He's probably practicing. Excuse me. He's probably practicing.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna play.
Ooh, yeah. I guess Memphis they're playing right now, but I guess I didn't see that they beat. Obviously, it's just Houston, but it was 151 to 114. Whew.
All right, well, let's wrap this up, y'all. We appreciate you guys, man. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you, Serbia, Australia, Argentina,
Jokic,
Nikola Jokic, the Denver Nuggets, MPJ, Aaron Gordon,
Jamal Murray.
Okay,
KCP.
Jamal Murray, KCP, Christian Brown.
Hey, old man Jeff Green.
Jeff Yam on him, Green.
Like, the vibes are still immaculate from that, y'all.
I'm telling you,
we're still
I woke up
it,
feeling it like, yes,
yeah, like,
bro,
I've
Giannis
probably
got yammed on.
watched it, like, over 20 times, not gonna lie.
Bro, they got that one that shows the 5 different angles.
Oh,
I've watched that one multiple times.
I'm waiting for it to be the number one on the dunk
I
thing.
voted last night for it to be number one on the NBA app. I definitely voted for it.
Bet.
Yeah, man, the Nuggets, they're real right now. They're real. They're doing their thing. They finally woke up.
We have arrived.
I think with all the coaches speaking out against the negativity behind the MVP thing, it kind of has calmed it down a little. And so I think Nikola also had to learn how to maybe tune that out, and you got to turn it on now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is our playoffs have just started already.
Yep.
Okay, we have to turn it on now because we can't get beat up by all these teams and then go in the playoffs and think we're going to just beat everybody up. Everybody needs to go. Like, technically, KCP's still off.
Yeah.
Okay, he went 0 from 3 last night, which is good. He knew what to do.
Yeah.
But we need him to hit 3-pointers.
Yeah.
And maybe we don't. We won by 23 points, right? So what do I know?
I mean, like, I feel like it's either or, okay? It's either Aaron Gordon can't shoot the 3 or KCP can't shoot the 3. And Aaron Gordon has to shoot the 3.
He wasn't afraid last night.
Yeah,
he did. Hesitate.
Yeah, he made
shot
one.
With confidence. That's all you can ask.
Yep.
All right, you guys. Sean Payton. Let's go.
Thank you guys. Stay safe, stay fly.
Stay safe, stay fly.
Enjoy.